Hello, 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 everyone. Hope you are well today. It is Friday. So, for those of you that celebrate, happy weekend. Probably a short work week for a lot of Americans this week, so good for you guys on that front. So, I had a job interview today. I think it went fairly well. We'll see what happens. While I was in that job interview, two more companies reached out wanting to schedule stuff for next week. So, I have one Tuesday afternoon. So my plan next week already was probably not to stream on Tuesday because I'm going to start going hard once early access releases, and I have guild meeting next week. So that interview is at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I will be probably not streaming Tuesday, but then I'll stream a little bit on Wednesday, and then we'll go pretty hard Thursday, Friday, and then I'll have my son the 28th and the 1st of March. And then we'll go hard again on Monday, the 1st, and the 2nd. And then on the 3rd, I'll probably do a short stream if I stream at all because I have my tattoo appointment that day. So we'll be managing all of that. Works TV time. Thanks, Sandy. How you doing today? Dude, my energy feels weird right now. I mean, some of it's like I'm in my own feelings, I'll be honest. A little bit of loneliness feelings have been hitting. Because of reasons and like I don't know, I'm losing my train of thought. I apologize if I'm not the best energy today. But I wanted to be here today for Dojo Raid plus everything else going on. Just checking the fire build to see if any of it end up changing. I'm gonna look at this build real quick. Yep, quite a few things have changed. So let's adjust this right tree. Doot, 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 doot. Bring the Scorch back into the mix, huh? Alright, let's talk over to the gameplay side. Let's see if I can grab one key on the mage. What do I have? A floodgate. Oh, fucking floodgate. Okay, whatever. And then there's like nothing out there. Okay. Let's see. Try to get this key done, and then I'm probably Zandy, if you're there, I'm gonna bring the monk tonight just for a change of pace, and just because I want to play with it and see if it's got anything that's gonna draw me into wanting to play it at midnight, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see. Oh, that's the light reflecting off my phone screen, not anything else. I am a little sad, or I guess I'll go talk to my parents about it maybe this weekend, but it'll be Sunday when I do that most likely, because tomorrow I'm gonna go get my hair cut and buy some new shoes because mine actually broke today. Like the bottoms are finally starting to come apart. So I'm gonna do that before I go into before we stream tomorrow, and do the last 2 beta dungeons that I need for footage, and then go from there. And then Sunday I probably head over to my parents for a little bit, maybe eat lunch with them or something, and then get my glasses fixed, because the one screw that like holds the frame together came out, so I need to screw that back in, and I don't have anything that is the right size for it. So I think my parents have some glasses, like size screwdrivers and stuff that I can use to go fix that tomorrow, and I'll just chat with them for an hour or two and then come back here and start diving into content, because Sunday, and then I'm going to take my normal Monday off, and then I'm taking Tuesday off. I am going to spend most of that time working on my dungeon videos. for the season 1 guides. My Sara Caverns is done. I'm going to do Algathar next, and then kind of go from there. So that'll be the plan for those, like my 3 days that I'll not be streaming, and then we'll go longer. I'm going to push my computer on Thursday to go longer than the 4 hours. Just because it's early access and I want to get through leveling the Demon Hunter. If I can do it all in one go, I will. Because my goal is I have to have all those. I want those videos done and edited and like scheduled to go out starting on March like 7th. That way, when Mythic Plus is ready or when the season drops on the 17th, we'll be able to have all those videos already out for people to start accessing, and then that'll give me time to focus a lot on my my class guides outside of that. Okay. So, I mean, my damage isn't great. As fire, I'm still learning how to play this damn thing. Also think I'm significantly lower in item level than these guys are, so... Tuning on these specs is, like, super weird. Okay, so this spec is still very much in the dirt. Which is unfortunate, 'cause it's still, like, visually one of my favorites. Mm. Just dude, I like the spec and the way it feels right now from a playstyle standpoint. But like, it does not feel the best from a number standpoint. You're not pulling loader bots? Oh, you pull all these way up. Okay.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
We're gonna pull more down at the bottom, I'm assuming.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Okay. Like, there's some pulls where I feel like I do okay. Like I said, I think I am, like, super far behind eye level wise. Like, yeah, 151, 161, and 159. Yeah, I'm pretty far behind item level wise.
Scrambling after any shred of control.
I was not in that. We are way behind on trash. Single target here and 2 targets. I feel like it's worth doing more beyond that. I'm dead. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. But if you would have just pulled the diver pack, if you would have pulled if you would have pulled this down, you would have pulled the diver's pack, you would have pulled that platform. There's your 7%. Really? This is the stupidest timeline of this. Like, what the fuckerino is going on here? That was the dumbest timeline. Let's be real. Shame, because it's like fire again. I like where it's at. Dude, this lo-fi is like, feels like music that you would like do the horizontal tango with. It is like a random thing. Like, is that something that like, oh look, somebody got Kraboom because he drops every dungeon now? Nope, need that one. Like, weirdly, I've never, that I can recall, had music on while doing that stuff. Maybe we should change that next time, eventually. Whenever I find someone, right? Alright. Oh, someone hold me accountable for this. Next week, I'm going to ask the cute girl at Wendy's what her name is, because I still don't know her name. Because I went to Wendy's on Wednesday after therapy. And because it's like a thing that I do now. Wendy's is my favorite fast food chain. I adore it to pieces. And Jesus Christ. Alright, let me go to Monk. I think I got a build that was for Mythic Plus. But I don't think I have a raid build. As soon as the game wants to load. Because like I've been going to Wendy's like weekly now as a way to just get out of my apartment for a little bit. You know, I spend $10, get some food that isn't completely garbage. And like the first time that I went, like at the end of January-ish, I think. the girl that was working the front counter was the cutest girl I've ever seen. I don't know. I mean, she seems young. I'm being mindful of that. But like, the smile she gave me when she saw me was like so huge and genuine. And then I went back the next week and saw her again. And then the third week I had to run through the drive-through because I had another appointment. But she saw me there and was like, "Hey, you usually sit in the thing. I'm, miss walking by and seeing you." And I was like, "I got an appointment today." And I joked, I was like, "Hey, plus I never know when I'm going to see you here." Which was my way of being like, funny, funny, ha ha, flirty, flirty. Excuse me. Shit, what are we doing? What? Oh, well, I'm not grabbing. No, screw that. And so I've been going back like every week, and like partially because like, hey, good food, but partially in hopes of just like seeing her. And luckily I've been able to see her. And like yesterday she was working the drive-through window again, and she happened to come out with her phone in her hand because she was going taking a quick break, I guess, go to the bathroom or hit the door that was towards where the bathroom was at. I think it might have been an employees only thing. And then she saw me and she like almost dropped her phone, like enthusiastic wave, huge smile on her face, and like looked at me like the whole way through. So like I think there's like potentially something there with this girl, but like not 100% sure. How much money I have? 8,000. I'm not gonna bother with I don't even have 4-piece on this team. Jesus. Alright. Let me pop this open.
Something on Discord.
Okie dokie.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
It's not a Jack in the Box, is it?
No. So, the announcement, Raider IO's doing a War Within recap. And I did my recap and I took screenshots. And Kalina appeared on my recap.
That's awesome. How? But that's awesome.
I do not know how, but you did. I took screenshots of everything, so.
You're welcome. God,
Love you, Kalina.
love you too. I'm totally fine with it. I'm like, I have no problem with it. None at all.
And Sandy, I did give you assist so you can help with invites.
This character is not in Dojo 1 or 2. Just in
I mean,
FYI.
if you have friends.
Okay, I got you.
I think he does have friends. I mean, there is a
Time to play my monk that I haven't touched since season 2.
I was talking with Prezi and about the rogue thing. that he's doing on Sunday, and I asked him, I'm like, are you gonna focus on just rogue, or are you gonna do all 3 specs? How you doing it? I'm like, don't change for me. I'm asking for a friend, and I was talking to my friends beforehand, and they're like, wow, you have friends? That's interesting. I'm like, go away.
You know, it's the thing. What the hell did my code mean? As if we
I
didn't
wonder if
know
changing
how
it
to
right before I zone in actually worked.
Yeah, it said change the normal with me standing at the entrance.
You must know
Yeah,
it.
but I had been starting to fly in, and it did work.
I'm to play this rogue I haven't touched since season 2. Or this monk.
So we're good to go in.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some food real quick while we get everything sorted out. I'll be right back.
I still tend to forget, like,
Is this for the
my
farm?
War Within recap was, like, very monk
This
dominated.
is
And I
the
forgot that it's because I played
Monday
monk for
community raid that I use to generally help people learn.
2.5 seasons. Or season, almost, what, yeah, like,
The
1 3/4
collector event
seasons.
is tomorrow.
Yeah, I won't be able to make tomorrow. I got my cousin's baby shower tomorrow afternoon.
But means just keep an eye on the raid channel. I do know that 6 grams, Holy Cakes, whoever you may know him by, is going to be doing collector events every Saturday. So the type of the event of what's going to be going on is probably going to be rotating, but he is got a notion that he's going to be doing a lot of collector events, and if there is probably a lot of people that are signing up for a specific event, and there's more than 20 people, we may split it up into 2 separate teams to run Mythic instead of first 20 people get here, everyone else is like, you know, that's something that he'll figure out.
Weird.
What, Ducky?
Alright.
Oh, it wouldn't let me click the summoning portal. It kept saying you need to be closer to the object. I was literally standing on top of it.
Do I need to get?
Oh, that was just me because I
Invite.
couldn't do it either. It was like,
Oh,
"Ah."
okay. It wasn't just me then. Cool.
So
Like I was on
Patriot,
top of it and was like, nope, gotta be closer. I'm like, how much closer do I do? Gotta go back in the closet?
So
Back in the
Patriot
closet
Papa,
with you. Yes, sir.
are you in a Dungeon Dojo?
Let's see if the
Dungeon
priority
Dojo
for
in-game community.
spenders has changed.
Doesn't Zandy have him on his friends list?
Zand has me on his friends list.
Does that
Okay,
mean
Zandy
babies?
can send you an invite. That's Patriot Papa.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I have him. Give me a second. I have to find him in my list of everybody who decides to log on all at the same time. It's nice to know friends. Oh, and
Oh, we do have
Mikey
one.
has sent me a message. Yes, give me a few. You might get a drunk bear tonight.
Again?
I might be a little excited for that. He's hilarious when he's drunk.
I might have to sit him as tank.
I can take.
Dun dun dun.
I can switch back to
No,
tanking.
he can do it all. He is a marvelous tank and solo tank everything. Your pressure, he cons.
Strike of the Windlord's gone.
I can switch to tank.
Is it?
No,
Yeah, we don't have
tonight
strike
she's
of the
doing
Wind.
DMing for her DD group.
Oh.
Oh, what kind of adventure are they on tonight?
I don't know. I'm not part of. So Val does DM for both of our groups for the coworkers. Okay, so the group she's DMing for
Okay,
is
so yeah,
for
no Strike of the
coworkers.
Windlord in this
That
build.
takes place like once a month, and then she also DMs for our group, like our real life friend group, like 7 of us,
Yeah.
and that's like twice a month. But I have no idea where they are in what she's doing right now.
Ah, okay.
I know she didn't want it to be like
Okay,
the
so
same
it's WDP
as
on
what the real
cooldown.
life friends do. So it might
RSK
be-
for okay, so
I
nothing
know
has
that
changed.
She's made it like her own. Like she did it around. She just took like bits and pieces from Baldur's Gate and created.
So this is
like,
my
a
old main.
campaign now.
Some of you that are newer to me may not realize that I actually mained this class
Yeah.
for like 7 months, 7 years. The majority of 7 years, and just got burnt out on it.
Semi-stupid question.
but I'm coming back
I
to
also
it, so
have my
we'll
same
see.
Questions.
Cool. How do I move the Discord voice chat thing because it's covering my raid health bars?
That's actually a setting in Discord. If you go to...
Yeah, you just disable the overlay if you don't want it.
Forget where it's at, that's the problem.
You can move it to the top left corner. That's where I have mine.
Yeah, that's where I've got mine too, but that's also where the raid health bars are.
Oh, well, you'll have to move one or the other, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to... It won't let me click on... I'm gonna try edit mode, but see, it doesn't like that. Oh.
Eventually, I should do those or the Nerubian kite and stuff. Dude, it's so many. All right, keep that. Hollow Fall will abandon that.
So if you search in the Discord settings on overlay, it'll bring up the options for that. And you can turn it off or whatever works. But if you go to the Discord settings and then type in the search bar overlay, it'll bring up game overlay settings. It's under
Yeah, it's down
activity.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom, right above log out.
What? Final Fantasy VII Remake got a freaking update?
Oh, this should not be this hard.
Would be helpful if I actually... Oops.
I'll have to look into that. If Remake got an update. It's interesting.
That's interesting. I'm gonna try that.
Oh yeah, let me do this. So
I have returned.
Nope, that's not right.
there is the Discord. I just started this up with Discord. I know that obviously a lot of people are very persnickety about what's going on with Discord right now. I totally understand. I respect it. I'm with you on that. But I have a Discord that just allows you to stay up to date with content notifications. And it's all my content. So even if it's stuff that you're not interested in, sorry, you're gonna get pinged about it. I don't feel like trying to do anything more than that. So I had a mental health short today, talk about how you're allowed to take up space. Went out today, so definitely go check those out if you need a little mental boost. I have my stream at the end of stream, not yesterday, but the day prior, on Wednesday. I watched the Liadrin short and did like a little analysis of it. Not necessarily like lore stuff, but
Before you ask, Sandy, I sent Mom a message telling her to get in game. We'll see if she's coming.
Okay. I am now trying to figure out why my click is not working.
profiles.
Oh, I've set it up. I have it set up, so
You only push the plastic so hard before you that's Mikey. I swear, I have the big mustache thing sitting in my Amazon box ready to buy just before he leaves.
I'll be right back. Get a drink.
Do we have any new friends with us tonight, or is this our usual group?
I was actually about to be asked. And
Cat Nerd is new, first time running with you.
okay.
First time on the Friday group.
Anybody in here that has never ran this raid before?
I've done like the first 2 bosses. That's about it.
Okay.
Kashmir, can I get a summons in about 2 seconds?
Oh yeah.
1001, 1002.
Closet is up.
Thank you. I need to go grab I'm gonna go at least get at least one turbo boost quest done.
Of course. Holler, put it in chat, holler, voice, whatever.
Oh, I gotta update the rest of your apps on this character. Hang on. I have them. They're just not fully maxed out.
Go for it.
I was tempted to bring my Void Elf Demon Devourer Demon Hunter for the turbo boost, but I decided, not worth it.
I'm only bringing this monk because I want to see if I like it. I'm in this class for 7 years, and I was just like bored, burnt out. So I'm like, let me see how the changes affect it. That's the only reason this character is here.
I'm still trying to decide on my mains, so
See, what you guys need to do is just go back in time, about 21 years ago, choose a character, that just be your main for all time.
oh, I had a main back then, but I lost that account.
The problem is that I had to move away from that main because Blizzard did so many things to it, and I couldn't play with it. Oh, look, there's the big booty bear.
I'm sorry, my game was updating.
It is no problem. Just
I
let me know when
I can
you're
take that
ready
summons,
to be
Kashmir.
invited.
I have too much ADHD to only play one character.
I have 5 that I'm going to be doing for midnight.
I'm guaranteeing 2, and then I'm pretty committed to mage as like a fun 3rd character, and I'm trying to find a 4th just to fill out the warband. The first camp of my warband.
Where I have this problem where I'm trying to like kind of line it up with the lore, and I'm like, okay, light and dark elves, what do I got? Ah, do I really want to play those?
See, that's why I like my war game.
Line what up with the lore?
Well, like Midnight is like, you know, going back to Silver Moon, the elves are all joining back together, and then it's like the conflict between the Void and the Light, so I'm kind of like, or I should just pick what I like to play.
Oh, so invite.
Which honestly, I didn't have very many characters until after Legion Remix, so now I've got them all.
Okay, I need whoever was asking for invite. Name, please.
Cross, and I'm in Dojo 1.
So does anyone plan on leveling multiple characters first?
Be me.
Before gearing?
I got you, Cross. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hang on, I gotta
What I might do is I might just
be right back
continue
for a
on
sec.
with
Hang on.
one character to play on through the
Sorry about that, folks. Had to handle something that was important.
Final Fantasy 14 when I was a tank main. I'm not sure if I wanted that.
I would say it's a touch easier in WoW than FF5e.
I'm just gonna let you know this now. Tanking is not the easiest.
No.
It's easier than FX5e. But damn, GCD sucked.
Spoken to the one who was what, drunk?
Hey, you might get a drunk beer tonight.
Yeah, I can already hear you slurring your words.
What do you mean?
hey.
What do you mean, might? That sounds like more like a mighty yes. It's all right.
And if anything,
I'll run in bear
like-
form so you can kind of know where to go. Just follow the big line green bear.
if anything, we have multiple people who can tank as well that are DPSing, so we'll be fine.
I can tank.
Yeah,
when
but
I'm
yeah, we
drunk,
could. You
and
know
that's
what?
the
All of us
funny
who can
part.
tank could turn into tank spec and just DPS and tank spec.
That would
No,
be
no. The
fun.
funny part is I can still tank when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I did it on Mythic on accident.
On accident.
Thanks for the check-ins, Andy.
Swear.
No, Mr. Officer, I don't know why there's 5/5 of tequila down there, and I just left a 25-mile-long trashing course going. I don't know. Did I do something wrong?
Those accidents happen, alright?
Do we have anyone in the Discord that is not in the raid yet?
Hazel's one to go.
Also, I do apologize about the brand form.
Yeah, Bran.
Forms are
Where's Bran?
awesome.
Where's Bran?
I thought
Where's Bran?
I thought he was banned from our raids. No brands allowed.
Well, the only bad thing is we got
Switch up the
Australian
vibes from the
in
lo-fi to
group,
more
so it doesn't help.
chill trance, chill hip hop type stuff.
If you came to last week's Saturday's raid, you'd understand why I still have it on. Also, food.
We already know you like to wear the brand costume and get some ice cream and watch Judge Judy.
Listen, Judge Judy is not that bad.
Judge Judy is amazing.
Exactly. Thank you.
Got it. Is she still on air?
She's big
Yes.
as can be, like all of them are on there.
She's on air, but she got rid of her normal bailiff, and he was pissed about that. They brought in a different bailiff.
We actually had to ban that brand toy from our raid because so many people were spamming it, and it was causing to the point that we determined that it was causing lag issues because of all the sound and audio files and stuff that would play. And what's funny is everyone was getting lagged by it because we had 10 of them out. And as soon as I was like, all right, you need to put those away now, and people did, everyone gained a 5 to 10 frame.
People score it. Judge Wapner?
Gained a 5 to 10 frame
Wow,
FPS in the raid by putting away that stupid brand toy. So once we figured out that was happening, we banned that toy. And if we pulled it out, I legitimately would kick people out of the raid until they put it away, and then they would be back in.
I really like him.
And then I actually talked to a friend of mine. They have a roster that's about 24 deep, 25 deep. And they had that same issue to the point that someone basically went they banned it, and they basically were told if you have it out at any point especially during a boss fight, you're getting kicked, and we'll grab off the bench. And someone decided to test that theory, and sure enough, they kicked him out of the raid, brought in someone off the bench, and they banned him from raid prog for the night.
Oh yeah, he calls them out on.
So yeah, that toy has a notorious reputation amongst the people.
A lot of him doing probable cause, and he'll just be like, "Yeah, the cops messed up." Yeah, you're free to go. The cops messed up. What the hell were they?
Another one in Dojo 2 there, Oso.
We got it.
Yep. Could we get a closet?
Mikey, get out of it.
No. Damn. You know what?
He
I'm
doesn't
gonna hide in the closet now.
He doesn't want to come out of the closet anymore.
That
We're
mustache
going to
ain't
force
letting him.
people out of the closet, but we'll invite them using the closet. How's that?
That mustache will never let him out of the closet.
Oh my god, I actually have it kind of perfectly.
I think they should, make lock closets a decor item.
They
And they be
honestly should.
functional.
Okay, so I still need a Rising Sun kick. So it's much like Storm Earth and Fire, except it's not, hopefully not super buggy.
Too, for like the mages, if you're a mage, you have one in your bedroom.
Why their bedroom?
Oh, mages.
Why their bedroom? Asking the right questions, though. So.
Well, if I said in the family room or in the kitchen, you'd be like,
See, that is okay.
So who is my other tank?
VLDH. Who is the Void Elf DH?
That's Hecon's.
That's Icon.
Yeah, that's Icon.
Oh, that's Icon. Okay, I was like so confused.
I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure.
So I actually wanted to bring my shaman for other purposes, and then between the reset and today, I didn't need to bring the shaman anymore. So I'm just bringing the shaman in.
Out.
Seems
Better
suspect.
add-on.
You are still not getting a order from me.
Go to your add-ons, and up on top you'll have your character or all characters, and you can just roll down and disengage the ender frame.
Yep.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
It's a holy.
How is everybody?
Hey, Holy.
Good. How are you?
I just got home from getting dinner.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, we went to Taco Bell. It's literally sitting next to me.
I'm giving
All
Bomb
in that Taco
until
Bell.
I'm giving Bomb until 7:10 before we start pulling. So anybody that wants to join can jump in as well.
Yeah, I'm looking
Okay,
now.
Jeff.
Oh, so if you give Mom 2 minutes, you can't give her 5?
I'm giving her 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that makes sense.
Sorry, it's like
I'm at the age where old people think that I'm still young, and young people think that I'm old. Oh my god, that line. That hurt. That hurt the raid.
Okay.
That really hurt to read.
She was, while it was updating, she was going to finish dinner.
Booty. Mom and I are fairly pedantic people. So if she says loading, that means she's loading into the game.
Oh, she said updating.
I agreed. Whoever called out Taco John's.
But any good?
That was me. It's a Midwest thing, so they don't have it out here on the East Coast, and it is so much better than Taco Bell.
Yeah, I grew up in
the
the.
greatest thing they've ever made.
Okay.
What about you?
Only 10 minutes late so far. That's not bad.
We need to get something clear. Everything is better than Taco Bell, but
I thought you were gonna
Taco
say
Bell-
some important raid leader stuff for a second there.
Taco Bell is
Yeah, me
the
too.
best at midnight when you need to get 12 soft tacos for a D&D campaign.
Taco John's.
But depending on where you are, down here you go to Del Taco for that.
Oh, I want to go Taco so bad. Ah.
You just make them.
I don't know.
Mentioned Long John Silver's. Like the closest one to me is like a 45-minute drive. Hour. There
Close
Wow.
down here.
I
There
grew
was
up in,
there was
uh,
two that were closer, and they closed. There's literally one in the DC area.
Oh, son of a
South
bitch.
of DC, like a 45-minute, almost an hour drive.
I have a Long John Silver's within
No lighter than air sucks.
And
Oh.
I'm surprised it's still open.
That
One
makes so
for,
dangerous.
Okay.
No, I've
I
had
heard-
Del Taco. It's not the best, in my opinion.
I heard a mom. Mom, how much sooner until you're actually engaged?
When it gets past green and logs me in.
Okay, because we're waiting on you to.
Okay, well, I can't make it going fast. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gross.
Also, another beer's open.
Oh my.
A&W, whenever you used to be able to go there and you'd get the mugs of root beer that were like fresh from the freezer.
Oh.
Oh, you do that.
Not having lighter than air is gonna suck.
In the Northwest, we also
Now the
have,
question really is, do I troll and go with Chi Torpedo?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
they put
Yeah.
like the freaking tater tots or something in there. That was so good.
There was one that's like, I don't know, it's like I keep remembering one like in the Midwest, like a Taco Tico. Am I? It's like
No, there's Taco Tico.
Okay,
It went
because
out of
like
bu-
I
it went
haven't
out of
seen it.
business.
Yeah, but it was like when I was in like high school maybe.
We
I
had
haven't
They've
heard
done a
of Hardee's,
couple
y'all
of different
probably-
ones.
we had
One
Hardee's.
y'all probably haven't heard of Burger Queen.
Heard of it.
I have heard
Oh.
of Burger Queen.
What's the Windwalker Apex talent? I actually
Guys,
don't
here's
know.
I think my favorite thing about copyright law.
On the combat, you gain Tiger Eye Brew every 6.4 seconds, causing your critical strike's chance to be increased by 2% during your zenith. Stacks up to 20 times, generates quickly,
that had named itself McDonald's.
updates and stacks for a lot of combat. Crit strike damage is increased, and then you have a chance equal to your crit strike
And
to
lost,
increase the damage
so
of
then
just
they
a fury
also
by
lost
50%.
copyright
I hate that they're tying
Like-
like
lost the copyright for Big Mac because of the lawsuit.
Havoc is tied to the hunt. Which, I mean, it's only a minute cooldown, so that's not so
Started
bad.
having things like better than
But then like
Big
Devour is just a flat damage increase.
Man, I must be eating at a different cookout because I tried it once down here in Georgia,
But like
and
Aug is tied to Breath of Eons, Dev is tied to Dragon Rage, this is tied to Zenith. Like there's a lot of specs that I'm starting to look at that are tied to their cooldown, and that's like kind of shit for Mythic
they
Plus.
do Chick-fil-A right here, right?
What place is that?
A&W root beer stand, the best.
Too bad they
Yeah,
closed
they
them
don't
up
have
down
those
here.
anymore.
Wow, they don't have the
Actually, they
Del Tacos on the East Coast. That's crazy.
Actually, they do have the A&Ws. It's just the problem with it is when Long John's and Taco Bell's and the Pizza Huts all haven't really separated. You know,
Yeah, when they all got together, that's when everything kind of went downhill when they started
I
like
agree.
cuddling them all up together, bundling, you know.
Yeah. I remember
KFC with an
KFC with
A&W.
Taco Bell.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell with a Long John Silver.
Now I
Okay.
saw that they
Last
built
time we saw
an
Hardee's.
A&W in a little tiny town that I lived in California, and I was like, what?
Okay, so welcome to the Friday night raid. We've had more people join the Discord since I first asked this, so anybody here who has not done this raid before,
Here.
okay,
Me,
there was,
yeah,
there
me,
was
I,
one,
I did the first boss or two, but that's about it. I haven't actually cleared it yet.
okay, well I'm going to go ahead and give a synopsis of each fight as we go. So, this is Plexus Sentinel. He will target several players with circles. You need to run those out to the front and sides. If you get that, because you will drop a trap that will hurt people and stun them. The tanks are going to take a tank hit. They're going to run back.
Kind of want to troll and play Chi Torpedo. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play Chi Torpedo
Then
just for the
there's only one
fucking
person
hell of
with
it.
a larger circle, which you need to run into melee, so that we can all get in. And so, intermission
Okay.
will get pushed back, and then we'll have to run through a whole bunch of beams and domes. Don't touch the beams, don't touch the domes, they hurt. And then there will be a force field coming at us that you'll need to use your Rishi Wraps to get through. The Rishi Wraps will be on a extra action button on the bottom, on your screen, so that you can utilize them. They won't be visible until the fight starts. After we get through the force field, we'll have to break through a shield that the Plexus Sentinel puts on himself. And, basically rinse and repeat from there. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
I gotta be the floor inspector.
Oh, that's my job.
Lucky you, Haji. You like to slide through things.
Hey. Just because I like to slide my big booty bare ass across the floor doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
I
Hazel.
definitely don't have worms.
Hazel, it's a
We're good to
drunk
go?
big booty bear.
Everybody's ready? On tank.
Let's not pull.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus one.
Okay, I'll be your Lester since I have it. Yay.
Sandy, so restful, is that what we're hearing?
Yes, I'm very.
Run those out. Run these out.
Kind of fucked that up.
Alright, I got you, Oso. I just don't got Ducky.
Okay, did I loot?
Also,
Yes.
two things. One, I will probably. How knowledgeable are you all about add-ons?
Hit or miss.
Okay,
What's the
I have.
question?
You need.
I just need to talk to you. If there is an add-on out there that could do something that I need to do, that I needed to do for me.
I have not read through
there
the
probably
new
is.
API, so
Just
I-
tell us what you need and maybe we know.
I'm using Click as my healing profiles. The problem is that I cannot remember my keybinds. Is there an add-on in the game that allows me on my healers to have just notes on the UI to tell me what my spells are with their keybinds?
Killbot does.
I don't use Healbot.
Do you not
does
have
the-
your bar
what
shown?
healing profile do you healing add-on?
I don't because Healbot was not. There was no determination if they were coming back or not. I switched to Click.
Wait, I have a question. You mean you just want like your like one of your spells you want like in your icon to say?
I'm very confused by what's going on in this chat.
Spell is on.
It's so like with Healbot, I could put my mouse over the person in Healbot and it will tell me if I press left it's this spell, middle is this spell, right is this spell, and if I hit shift it tells me I just need something with Click that will tell me what my keybinds are until I get used to what they are because I've changed them.
In theory, you can edit the tooltip for it. Honestly, you could even like do it with macros, if I remember right. You just have to make your own macros.
That's something I don't have a lot
Yeah,
of
answer
knowledge.
your question. There is no add-on for that.
Is Healbot? I thought Healbot wasn't coming back.
It wasn't coming back. I made the change to Click and then they got updated.
Oh, so they did decide to come back.
Yes.
So I
However,
think what happened was with Healbot is that they were waiting on to come back because of just how everything was at the moment. Because there's still a lot of changes that are to be done.
Right.
But the Fury feels like it
That's
channels a
also the
lot
deciding
longer.
factor, because no in World of Warcraft, they're never gonna get rid of add-ons. They're just too handy. They're just
It's bread and butter, basically.
Yes.
If they got rid of add-ons, like there would be a major outcry and like WoW would cease to exist.
Yeah.
I'd say they lose 60% of the people playing would quit.
so what I'm trying to do is
60, probably like 80.
the only thing that I can think of is I would have to do something and keep looking off my screen at what my keybinds are.
In theory,
just-
you could
Are
do
they
what
not the
I've
same
done.
for all your healers and all your?
In theory, you
Yeah,
could
but
do
it's different spells.
you could do what I've done, where I have a action bar that because you can technically bind both click and an action bar with different things. Just that because the action bar will show you what it's bound to.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, because if you have it in the action bar, it shows you what keybind is which spell on the action bar.
You see that there, Zandy?
Okay, so for right now, until I have some time with Oryx, I don't use cooldown manager.
No, that's the name of it.
I
That's
don't.
an
But,
add-on.
but the thing is I don't use cooldown manager.
All you gotta do is ask, Andy.
Yeah, but it's saying that's everything you just asked to do says it will do that.
I'll look into it. Okay. So don't look at me for like mass amounts of healing for tonight, because I'm still learning my spell
Okay.
and my bites.
So, welcome to Lumithar. If you get targeted with the pullen, run it out to the right-hand side of the arena. If you don't, I will cry, and my
Is
wife will
Windwalker
hunt you
doing
down,
dual or not? I don't know.
and your body will not be found. There will be tangles that we will have.
She's really a lovely person, though.
Yeah, she's an amazing person until you make me cry.
I mean, to be fair, I am Bran
Okay. Let's weapon.
right now.
So, we will destroy the tangles to make a hole in the loop around us. If you get pulled in while there's a loop around us, we need to run through the hole in the loop, then run between the markers that I've placed down. Let's see. Do not get hit by the tank shot. Avoid the purple circles on the ground. When Lumithar comes down, Lumithar will be bleeding. Don't get into blood. There will be a knockback, more circles on the ground, and a frontal that we all need to get in. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
So you explained it, and every time I fight this fight, I still end up on the floor. So
I will be giving call-outs throughout.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but in practice, it's a little bit.
What
No,
character are you
That's all that
playing?
matters.
What character are you playing?
Me, shaman.
No, name of character.
Oh,
Rocket.
Wukong.
Okay.
Let me find him.
We'll keep you alive.
Found
Gotcha.
also to make sure we can battle rag them.
I got a bubble with your name on it.
Yeah,
we-
somebody pocket heal him. Pocket heal show.
Yeah, I got him. He's on my focus thing.
I got him ready
Also-
to battle rag, so we're good.
On full.
Yes, on full.
Hey, so after this fight, can you mark the tanks?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oops. Hit the wrong button there.
Avoid these swirlies. Full end's coming. Please run it out between the marks. Do not stand on the marks, please.
Don't stand in them either.
Yeah, you want to be stacked in this fight. Roll gun.
Coming.
The more we stack, the easier.
Forgot I had 2 charges of this. Little rusty on El Monco.
Everybody in soak. Personal. Push back into. Avoid the circle.
And we're done with them.
Hey, you weren't on the floor.
And no shaman death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without that beast, the Shadow God's numbers.
I
Thank
forgot
you.
to pay respects to my single targets.
Return to
that-
the center of the Mana Forge. We need to determine.
Yeah, I was wondering where Hycons was at, and I couldn't see him.
More Bloom Beast soak that we can't use.
Don't worry, I got this group beside Stucky.
Sorry, I feel myself stimming because of the
I love you,
Which
Ducky.
is even
Percussion.
worse today because he is playing. He is playing his DK, so he's the slowest class.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, he's unholy. He's unholy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, hell yeah! You got the fastest freaking ones around here. As long
I
as you
know.
went with the rider.
I don't know what else I was talking about. I'm catching up with all you guys.
Yeah, because if you went with the riders on unholy, yeah, you're faster in all aspects.
Rezzy's trying to swap blast me.
Well, if I combined all of my moves at once, he is not faster than me.
I think Monk should literally get a passive speed boost.
They got roll. They don't need a passive speed boost.
They do
They
have
do
a
get a
talent
passive
for it.
speed boost.
We don't take it right now because we don't have the talent points.
I mean, like baseline, they should have a passive 10% speed boost.
Nope. It got put in. Monk. It got put into the tree.
Yeah.
Walkers still get it without the talent?
I'd be happy if all of them ran the same speed with no speed boosts.
Here. I'm
Well,
gonna
some
ask
of
the
them,
question.
It makes sense.
Also, Zug Zug?
Yes. Oh yeah, Zug Zug all day.
Okay.
Zug Zug.
Well, Zug Zug. Okay, because it always gets asked, so I'm just gonna ask it now so it becomes, tradition.
Yeah.
So we keep the tradition going.
Oh yeah. Oh, didn't hit Scarlet.
Yeah, I missed the 4 extra points on this character because then I'm missing wind walking, I'm missing lighter than air, I'm missing like all my favorite mobility tools that I used to have.
Whoever missed Ducky, good job.
Feel the love.
Thanks, Mikey.
What are we trying to do to Ducky?
Not get
You're being
him with
mean to me,
roar.
Mom.
How dare you people be mean to that Ducky?
I'm about to call my mom.
My mom would just tell me to shut up and play.
Exactly. She'd be like, whatever you did to that person, you deserve it.
I don't know, it became a long-going joke.
He just doesn't like getting me roar. That's fine. Fine, everything's fine.
Okay.
Like we remind him, don't fall.
So, for this fight, we are going to Zug Zug Zergan. So, you want to stack on diamond. If you get targeted with the orbs that are aligned, you will point them anywhere except for at the test tubes. If you get targeted with the stars on you, you will run out of the party so that you don't kill anyone. We will lust on pool, and that's pretty much it because zugging this makes it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Hycons, I will have full control of him. You don't have to worry about taking him from me.
No, Hycons, that's a challenge to take it.
Zaddy has tried.
No, Hycon's is gonna tab out and go farming.
Mulching both works and high console at the same time.
Oh. I froze. There it goes. Catch that thing. Yes, aim at me will be
Like better using the rest of the raid.
Windwalker feels like it has a much
No,
more
you're not
deliberate
wrong.
pace to it, and this is the Windwalker that I prefer personally. So like,
before pre-patch. Then how many stacks did I take? 24?
I don't even remember. too many. made me feel like a bad tank.
I was like, oh no, I got this. Don't worry about it. I hope you know, when I come back, I am completely grinding out WoW and nothing else.
I just realized I was in Mistweaver loot spec. Whoops.
You'll be in that bed for about 3 to 4 days when you come out, not wanting to be bothered.
Well, no, because I'm not really going into the box, so.
So, we are approaching my favorite boss of the dungeon, also known as the Lasers. I will tell you when you can go. I'm actually focused tonight, so I can actually do my job properly.
I've brought down the security system blocking the way.
For this boss, can we port out and get summoned back to turn in the quest?
After, Raz? Yes.
Well, I'm 3 of 4 on the
Yes.
turbo quest.
Yes. So what typically will happen is we'll do a Raz, and then we'll work our way to keep up Demon Hunters.
His name is Araz.
Whatever, Ducky. And then we'll probably take a break from previous experience at after Araz before keep up Demon Hunters, and for people to go turn their quests in.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Why am I this stupid panda? God dang.
Who's the warlock that put a gate down?
Beautiful panda.
Went the wrong way, didn't you?
Yeah, it's Casimir. That's the warlock.
I was about to say Hazel, but I decided I wasn't gonna say it and said it that way. So
No, and it was Casimir whenever I clicked it.
So,
If
FYI,
you die,
if the
Go,
gate
go, go.
is purple, that means you're gonna go forward. If the gate is green, you're gonna go backwards.
Don't go, don't go, don't go.
I don't see color when I see those gates. I just see a gate.
do not release if you die. I will revive you.
Go, 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 go.
I'll be in the back at each platform. So just in case if you die, do not release.
Release you.
Unless you're Ducky, then you can release.
Fine.
No, I'm messing with you, Joko. I'm messing with you, Ducky. I will
Miss
revive you,
Hell.
Ducky, because I like you.
What is this, pick on Ducky now?
I know. It's always pick on Ducky nights.
Mom, listen, whenever Ducky's
thing.
around me,
Let us get to
it's
the boss.
always pick on
Oh, I
me.
thought you guys were there already. My bad.
No, no.
How everyone get there.
Poor Ducky.
It's fine. Val does it all the
Now,
time.
when he doesn't have Val here to protect him, it can't be pick on Ducky night.
Val picks
Oh, no.
on me more than all of you guys.
Oh no, even when
As she
Val
should.
is here, I
What?
pick on him.
I think we're worse when Val is here.
Yeah, but at least he will protect him if he gets upset.
Oh, dude, I've never been upset with you guys making fun of me. It's fine.
When the woman's around,
Don't go, don't go.
I mean, I'll pretend to be upset for.
Go, 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 go.
Dad.
Someone just jumped.
Duck, have you picked your
saw
two
that.
for
Who
the
jumped?
X-Pac?
It looked like it.
Is that you, Icon?
yes.
I mean, Hycons can survive it. He's the demon hunter.
He just glides without taking any damage.
Yeah.
He cons doing he cons things.
Yeah, and you won't get hit by the last. It's a really impressive thing.
I will not allow the destruction of Lord Demencius' resurrection.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
I don't get
so
mad at stuff like that.
this fight, we will be stacking right there on diamond. If you get targeted with a line from one of the collectors, you will run under the boss. There will be a big circle that we soak. Please, everybody get in and soak. Primary targets are orbs. Secondary targets are the echo, and then it is the boss. I do not anticipate us really getting into the intermission, but I will call out left or right if we do, and that will be the one that we destroy first. Yeah. I'm anticipating us killing him before he can even finish casting the Dark Terminus. But if he does finish the Dark Terminus, we'll get pushed back to the door. There will be a black hole. Don't get sucked into the black hole and just unleash hell upon the boss. We could honestly probably ignore the echo when it spawns. So just make sure we kill the orbs and kill the boss.
So we cannot ignore the echo because he does get a damage reduce on him.
Not in normal.
Oh, not normal?
Nope.
Okay. Sorry, my head's always on heroic.
Yep. And on heroic right now, what you can do is ignore the echo and just have the second tank pull him off to the side.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an amazing
what.
thing, too.
Okay.
That's what my guild has been doing.
Okay.
And we just do the Seth Rollins strategy and burn it down.
God, I can't stand it.
Let's just go full on Sylvanas with Teldrassil then.
Yeah, no. So I've done more heroic runs in the past 2 weeks than I've done normal.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, everybody's ready on tanks.
Okay, or just yeah. I think Hycons was impatient and just got after it. I like
That
it.
wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't. We could have just taken.
Dodge the circles of death. Get those under the boss. Everybody into soak.
Ah, fucked up that.
What zealotry, what loyalty, sacrificing himself to power the machine.
Okay, second worst boss in this entire dungeon. Don't fall in the holes.
Kind of commitment.
What holes?
You will need it now.
The
Second
whole
worst boss
Casimir
behind
won't
Fractalus
make it
achievement.
fall.
Don't follow Casimir, that's for sure.
So there's a hole there,
Where?
and there, and there, and I.
Oh, you
Someone
had to
swap blastered me.
beat me up just in case.
And
I was gonna revive
jokes
you.
on them puts me at the top of the ramp.
I was
Don't
actually
run
gonna
over the
revive you.
orange circles.
Orange circles.
Orange
run over,
circles.
got it.
Which character are you playing,
On
Coops?
ads, and I will be sad, and I'll be calling you Ducky for the rest of the night.
There you go.
Oh, you're playing your... Yeah, that's pretty solid.
I'm just curious. So the white, you're not sticking the wife
I'm
on
gonna
us
get
anymore?
Val, Ozo.
Oh no. See, you running over the orange circles don't make me cry. She'll come after you if you make me cry.
Right.
I'm not sticking her on you. She's hunting you down of her own volition
Harvester...
because you made me cry.
Real life prey feature.
There it is.
Yeah, we got one friendo coming.
No, your DPS was really good on that fight. Yeah, I should 8,500 DPS on that. It's pretty solid. Oh wait, rather 14k DPS. Sorry.
Okay.
Wow. Just had a little bit of a sound.
Is Cloudflare down again? Are we dead?
No, we're good. We're good.
That was weird. Everyone sounded like a robot.
Meanwhile, I only did 9,500 DPS.
Casimir, you're going to be vacuuming with me.
Going to turn in my quest.
Yes.
Are we still not good?
I think we are.
Okay.
5-minute break.
Everybody sounds fine.
Oh, some bullshit going on with Discord.
You sound like Ducky, okay?
What? Everyone's so mean to me tonight.
No, I just was saying you. I just was saying you sound like Ducky tonight. You asked, how do I sound? You sound like Ducky. Casimir, can I get a summons back, please?
No.
Ooh.
I was answering for him.
Hell no. He makes fun of Ducky too much.
How? No heals for the mage then.
Wait, hold on. So are
I
we
have
talking
bubbles.
about? Hold on, I got a question.
What's up, Patriot?
So we're going back and turning in the quest because.
So the
I'm
quest
just
is kill four bosses.
Okay.
You get coin or coins to buy a piece of heroic loot. You pick up then another quest, and you can kill another 4 more raid bosses, and you can then go and turn that in for another coin.
Okay, but so my quest is done, so I should probably
Go turn it in.
For it. Get her done.
Yep.
Did you get that summon, Sandy?
Nope.
Try again.
I had to go buy a new computer last night.
Oh,
Why?
Well, after everything that went on yesterday, after all this stuff got announced and everything, I was sitting here and my computer restarted itself 4 different times and then went into a diagnostic mode. And I was like, no, this isn't happening. So I went and bought a computer.
That sounds like a hard drive issue, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Hard drive.
My old computer was on its last legs, but I was trying to hold it longer.
Can somebody else try clicking on Zandy in the summoning portal? For some reason, it's not working for me. I got Varth, that's okay.
You have any errors on your Oh, I got bug grabber. I keep up at all time.
I got it now.
Okay.
Can I get one, please, sir?
Who's that?
You don't recognize the 6?
So what do you end up doing, Holy, and spending the whole day reinstalling everything?
Well, no, because most of my stuff is on a separate SSD, so I just transferred all my SSDs over.
Learned the hard way many years ago. I got one auxiliary 6 sits back and is everything goes on to that one. Then I have an extra one on their SSD that goes on there. Multiple camp.
I don't know here.
So, quick question: the quest that I'm getting for the turbo boost, it says I'm only getting 1 if I do the second quest.
So the first quest,
Only this person gives you 3.
Yep. And then you'll have to complete the quest 3 more times to get 3 more dinar chips.
Okay, gotcha.
Because each item to buy costs you 3 dinar chips. Now, the Maniforge raid bosses are the easiest because the raid is 8 bosses and you get 2 quests done. If you go and find some people between now and Thursday to do mythic keystones, all you can do is just like mythic zeros that still count?
Yes.
They do, yeah.
you could go do a whole bunch of Mythic Zero dungeons. And those will count towards your things as well.
But LFR does not work for that quest, just a heads up.
Okay.
Used to.
Yeah, no.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the music and the conversation that's going on in here.
Just another nail I'm putting in the baseball bat when I meet him up at BlizzCon.
All this quest is it's a quest that was given to us halfway through the season to help people get basically caught up with some gear. Most of the people who are doing the quest now are just getting gear for their characters to level in midnight.
It seems like most of the gear we're getting is comparable to the Colt stuff.
So the pre-patch gear that you are getting is comparable to this, but the gear that you're going to be purchasing is heroic. No, not heroic. Next track up from champion.
Heroic.
Yeah, that's
Is it
heroic.
heroic?
You got it right.
It is heroic. Okay, so the gear that you're getting from the vendor is going to be the next tier up. So it's going to be better than what you get here.
Right, I believe all the pre-patch
Okay.
gear should last you through the first full zone of midnight.
Yeah, unless they change the item levels for the gear stuff. If you're sitting at 121, which is all the stuff you can get from pre-patch in this raid, even like just baseline, that should get you most of the way through your first leveling zone, whichever one it is you choose, because they're doing it like Legion, where you can actually pick any of the 4 or 5. Actually, there's 5 leveling experiences.
From what I understood was the first zone is always the same, the Quoth of Loss.
Both of us, yeah, and then after that you'll be able to choose.
Yeah, and you can
Okay.
choose
Range from there, yeah.
So this is just a check if everybody's here.
We ever figure out
but-
what item level you needed to be nowadays to upgrade your gear with crests, or no? To do the crest trade swap?
Oh, they haven't laid that out yet officially, but
No, I'm talking about for this right now, current time.
oh, it's like
Because I'm trying to figure it out, because I have tunes that I never leveled up after season 2, and I'm like, I can't trade crest yet.
I looked up my achievement the other day, and I might be wrong, but I think it's like 160.
Every piece of gear has to be 160?
Okay, so
For gilded,
this
yeah.
Fight,
That's for the last one.
Okay.
this fight, each boss has its own HP. We're going to focus on Duskblaze first. That's the center one. There will be 2 circles that spawn. The only people that will get into those are myself and Casimir. I will call out switches when we need to switch between the different bosses. Do not get into the I-beams. If you get targeted with the hunt, try to stretch out as much as possible and get the melee into it so that we can all soak it. And don't stand in purple puddles unless you're myself or Casimir. I don't anticipate us getting any of the what are they called? Intermissions. Pick up the fractured souls so that our tanks can be.
I need
fully
like
sold.
I need 2 minutes. I gotta go tell Val something real.
Okay. For anybody that does not know, this is the last Friday raid until we start back up at midnight.
Oh darn.
Don't everybody cry at once.
Oh, I
That's-
missed the train a little bit, so.
That's mainly because early access is next Friday.
Oh, so you're not gonna be doing this right
Yeah,
until
early
you
access.
actually clear the raids for yourself in midnight?
Yes, so generally what I do is I wait until Saturday gets out of normal and into heroic. So that I'm not stepping on anybody's toes and so that I have a chance to learn the fights myself. But there will be a post going up once we start back up, and I will ensure that everybody knows.
You were saying
Anyone
something,
hearing
Kalina?
that? Oh.
What?
Oh, someone was saying this like there was one more Friday. I didn't know who that was.
That was me. I'm like, hey, there's like next Friday's the 27th. There's one more Friday.
Right, but early access starts on Thursday.
I mean,
3 p.m.
true.
PST. So.
Oh,
all
I'm
of the-
not as of right now. I have not been convinced to pay for early access, so
Well,
I will be a late starter.
Don't be, because the raids themselves in dungeons don't open until like week
Mid-March.
2 after in March. So
Yeah, I noticed there's like 2 or 3 weeks before the season starts, so you can actually like level up.
Yeah, you can only do normal dungeons for like the first 2 weeks, so.
Yeah, and just a reminder that we all there will be people that aren't. What is it? There's going to be people that level out and all that, and people focus on it. I just want to be able to take some time, be able to focus on myself and stuff, because if you notice, most of the rating did end at the start of the pre-patch. I've kept this going on so that people would have something to do, and also so that people can still get in and learn how to raid. So.
So I'm back.
I also
Sorry about that. I thought I left the oven on because I was baking before her crew got here, and I smelled something burning. And like Val was not answering her phone, and I was like, oh fuck.
I also think by also doing this, it also gives people the ability to test their UIs for reading and everything like that, and see what things they need to fix.
Yep,
Because you can't,
exactly.
you can't do that without actually having the ability to raid or do dungeons. So
It's helped me with getting my my raid timer set up, so it's helped a lot for me.
Well, speaking of which, I need to turn that on.
Okay, this is for pool. Waiting on mom.
Is anyone here in the Saturday raid group for Dojo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yay!
I'm tentative. I don't know.
Right, so we're gonna be helping Zandy with his cooldown manager stuff after.
So, I'm gonna say this: if you are late,
Alright,
you're
ready.
always welcome to join in when you join in. The Saturday stuff is just simply a collector's raid.
On tank.
No lie, when he said that, I was like, there's a raid Saturday, and I'm
Yeah, that's your raid. Come on now.
Apparently, I wasn't targeting something, which is really stupid.
Mom, you were not supposed to be in that circle.
Oops. Want me to dispel her?
I can handle me.
Yeah. Mom, get with Casimir, dispel yourself so that he can have it.
I can come out of the room. Get there here.
I
hear
I know
Is he up
so.
on Adaris? Go on Valor.
I got a marker on
Okay,
my
it's gonna
head.
be me and Prezi. That's fine. Get on Dark Sorrow.
Watch out.
Wasn't exactly our cleanest, but it worked.
I mean, no one died, so.
Hey, play booster.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Gotta go take care
Okay.
of a couple things. But we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night.
Later.
Bye,
later.
Hazel. We'll
Bye,
miss
Hazel.
you. Love you.
Bye.
My sweetheart.
Watch out, so.
I know how far I can go.
I'm making sure for your safety.
I could probably tank it. It'd hurt, but I could.
With no healing,
I have a pet for a reason.
but the spit will get you.
Aspect of Turtle is the best damage mitigation in game.
Actually.
Divine Shield still exists.
Yeah.
Alley bubble?
Yeah, I was gonna say the pally bubble kind of.
Nope.
Pally
Nope.
bubbles, you don't. Take
Turtle is
any-
better. Turtle is better.
I mean, it doesn't
joking, by
immune
the
anymore.
way.
I was about to say, I'm gonna have to believe you on that one. 'Cause I don't know.
Okay. Diamond is where safe will be. Do not drop walls into diamond. Square is where our tanks will be. Do not drop walls in square. Other than that, drop walls anywhere. Try not to double stack. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Is this the Tetris one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I've never done this, but I've heard about
Ding,
it.
ding, ding, ding,
It's
ding,
going to be
ding,
easy. I'm
ding,
not
ding,
surprised
ding,
if we
ding,
don't kill it
ding,
before our
ding,
first set of
ding,
rings,
ding,
okay?
ding,
Yeah,
ding,
go.
ding, 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 ding,
It was
ding,
easy
ding,
before
ding, ding,
pre-patch. It's probably
ding,
easier.
ding. Sorry. Jesus
Show off.
Christ. Autism kicked in there.
Toughest thing on
Holy
this was the
shit.
achievement.
Sorry.
Oh god, yes.
Oh my god, don't remind us of that one.
Yeah, thank
That was
you.
painful. Jeez.
I don't think Val's gone to sleep since then.
Val wakes up in the middle of the night sometimes going, Fractalus!
Okay, everybody's ready. On tanks.
When you did that, it reminded me of the guy from Fairly Odd Parents. He's like,
Oh,
Fairly
yeah,
Odd
okay.
Parents.
Yeah.
Mr.
The
Crocker.
teacher.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
Mr.
it. Yep.
Crocker.
Yep.
I have a Void Elf Demon Hunter that I named Dimidome. And he's transmogged with the Ponzi hat. Get those out of diamond. Get those arrows out of diamond.
I don't have.
I'm gonna go over here because this is safe.
Okay, everybody back in diamond. Arrows out of diamond. Try not to double stack.
Oh, I just got an achievement. Okay.
Okay, when you get to the hole, do not jump down. Please use your cloak. You will die if you just jump, Ducky.
I didn't even have to say it.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
Are you now?
Yep.
What
Ducky
better?
likes to fall down holes.
He just like him hole, like his holes.
Just wait till you see him on his monk. We had to ban the monk because roll is clearly not a thing that we can do. So now he's on a death knight. No rolls there.
Well,
Yeah, I'm messing
allowed
around
to
by
play
playing
his
Chi
monk.
Torpedo.
He's allowed to play his monk, but he can't have roll on his bars.
Yes, because
Val is the oversight of that too. If you have roll on your bar, you can't go to raid.
What about
because we
cheating?
all know that Ducky likes to roll off things, especially when we're doing friendship dragons. And he's the only one that dies in the Friendship Dragon raid.
Yeah.
My ultimate favorite though was the one in Undercity, that raid with the hole in the middle at the last boss.
Your mind? Yeah.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Okay, Ducky, don't fall in the hole. A minute later,
I fell in the hole, guys.
Fell down the hole. Yeah.
Who would make you guys laugh if I wasn't here? Okay.
I have one of my guild's favorite clips of me is when I flying serpent kicked into Mythic Agira in Emergisil and got one shot. So I've been there.
Nice.
I was on my monk. So.
You know, we're saying all of these things, and our monk friends over here that are playing are like, okay, what pressure not to do this now?
Hey.
Oh, no, any monk that has played long enough has rolled or cheat torpedoed themselves off of the
Yes. Well, not cheat torpedo, but definitely I rolled and I've serpent kicked myself off and stuff.
Oh, I've cheat torpedoed.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're a hunter and you haven't disengaged into a hole, you haven't played hunter long enough or well enough.
Bro, I used to use disengage as a way for movement. Like I would turn around and disengage just to like kind of like a disengage blink, if you will. Like, yeah. That's how I use disengage.
I do that too.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's awesome. I had to teach Val that.
Here is Salad Bar. We're just going to Zug and kill him. We're going to Lust on Pool. Just everybody is going to be stacked up. When the big circle comes out, don't be in the big circle. And we're just going to gank him.
Save the dragon.
Yeah, we're
Save the
saving the
world.
dragon by ganking him.
Yep.
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Hank and Spank, got it.
oh boy, please got something.
Okay, everybody's ready on tanks. And we're all going to be stacked on diamond. Okay, everybody out. And we saved the dragon.
And then some.
Another king falls. You should be glad.
God, I'm not excited to see this guy next season.
Like, I've been half tempted to say, hey guys, let King's Hunger resolve. I want to see if we can absolutely annihilate the dragon before he gets his cast off.
The all
Honestly, we probably could.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen Blizzard do that where they have a raid boss and then add him right back in the next expansion.
The clicking of my keys making my little dude bounce. That's funny.
Well, this would be his third appearance, though. That's the thing.
Right, yeah, it is third.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say I'm
Hey,
not
does it?
excited to see him is because of the heroic run.
Portal Guy 2 has been in multiple times.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
But was it in back-to-back expansions?
No.
So.
And if anything, this is kind of a exception to the rules since Midnight is a sequel to The War Within in the World Soul Saga, so it kind of makes sense in a way.
Well, at least Salabar won't be a roadblock because I think he's the third boss in the Void Spire.
I mean, hopefully he's not.
What is this raid? This is just like a fun raid with the Dungeon Dojo group. It's just a normal raid. This is kind of the last way they're doing it, so it's just a chance for a lot of us that have been doing this just to kind of send the expansion off with just a little chill time with some people. So
Need to shuffle some healers around though, so.
I will be.
Hey, Rex.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's meant to be like a learning environment for people that don't really have a raid team to do the raid, and usually it's done on normal. And they just asked me to come along and just be a ringer, and so I use it to kind of mess around with characters. Decided to try Windwalker and see how it feels after the changes, since I hadn't played it outside of Mage Tower stuff, which I don't even count that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, someone started it.
Yeah,
Classic.
I'm sorry,
Never,
that was me.
never seen this fight. Take the portal. Classic.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, we're all gonna die. It's fine.
I might survive. I might survive. No.
So, taking the portal starts the fight.
The pug, I found myself with something. Yeah, it looked like it. Like just the way that they were.
Well, I had to do it.
Like I was just mainly watching Araz and was just like that was kind of silly.
I have not.
Because I was kind of listening. I wasn't able to watch because I just needed to get away from the desk after I raided you the other day.
Okay. So we will be split odds and evens. At the start of the fight, you will take odds are on left, evens are on the right. There are the living masses.
Certainly not 50 people I want to talk to. Yeah.
It will drop an
From
orb.
what I gathered, it
Someone
sounded like
pick
it.
Up the orb, please.
Please.
After the living masses are destroyed, we'll get into a cuddle puddle on the purple. Once we get into the cuddle puddle, Dementius will try to devour us like the big daddy he is. He will fail. We will
You're in
split
Devore,
back
this
left
is
and
your
right,
boss?
just outside of the purple ring, because there will be a knockback from the tank hit. After the knockback, there will be more living masses that spawn. 2 on each side. We will kill both of those living masses and then get back on Dementius. They will drop orbs as well. Please pick up the orbs. There will be a circle that spawns. Do not get in the circle at first. It will shatter, and then we will get into the circle and soak it.
Been working on
And then
trying
there will
to
be 2 of our friends on each side will get reverse gravity. When they get
been
reverse
reaching out
gravity,
to
the friends that picked up the circles will get under them and pull them down. Then it's rinse and repeat with the tank knockback, killing the ads.
started reaching out to guilds to see about trying to find one that can push a little bit deeper
After that, it's a full
into CE. So
I don't
see what
anticipate us
happens.
getting
I haven't.
that devour.
I reached out to one
When
guild.
we get, once Dementius gets down to 0 HP, we get sucked in to him. There will be a flying portion. Please change your flight style to dynamic flying, aka sky riding, aka dragon riding. There will be circles that spawn, much like for dragon races. You will fly through such circles to a platform. When we get to the platform, there will be a mini boss. We are going to nuke the mini boss.
But I think I'm gonna have a hard time because I don't really carry the logs just because of the raid leading aspect of things. And then I'm not playing the character that I was doing those logs on, and I don't really have the heroic parses because I was always leading the heroic raid as well. So I just never got a chance to just sit down, shut up, and push buttons, and so it reflects on those logs. And so I think I need, as much as I don't want to, I probably need to do one more season in order to get it pushed.
Are there any questions, comments, concerns?
Can I get something back?
Also, I'm gonna go try to use bed.
Okie dokie.
So if
3-minute break.
If we fail, so can't sick his wife on us because we didn't make him sad. He has to suck that into himself.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, dog said to go potty.
Ducky, you have one job. You have to handle your balls in this fight.
Grab me a soda. 1 second.
Okay.
Wait. What balls does
I didn't
Ducky
check to see
have
if any of my
handle?
add-ons are updated.
The excess mass. The excess mass.
Oh,
balls.
Okay.
He has to handle his balls.
So do you really want him to tell you?
Icon.
anyone noticed, the platform above us is the platform we walk around to get to the second, third, and fourth bosses? Because I only learned that last week.
Yes.
I thought everybody noticed that the first time they came in here.
Huh.
Literally an entire season I didn't know.
What is it?
Never looked up either until just
If
now.
you look up, that platform up there is where we start at. Opposite us.
Is portal to Arise.
Hit the wrong button.
Yeah. If you look behind us, you'll see the broken glass above us. That is where we fought Araz at.
Yeah, up there.
Oh, okay. I never realized that before.
Yeah.
Huh.
You could skip
Rex, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that a lot. I will eventually work on getting like more emotes and stuff like that. I'm just waiting on
Boyton.
Okay. I'm back.
He's back. I set a
Somebody went
3-minute
to the
break,
bathroom.
so
Oh. Yeah, my bad. I had to go. Val's phone's off, and I was trying to get a hold of her.
there you
to
go.
let
I
her talk,
appreciate
so.
that, man. I'm working on doing things like getting more
Let me check,
emotes.
see if everybody's here.
But it's probably going to be a while before I do that because with the money from my last Twitch payout, I was actually able to
within arm's reach.
It's like legit.
I was actually able to
Like, actually, I don't
grab
know.
a customizable VTuber model
Just grab it.
that's like free to use. You could just customize it with different stuff, and so I've been working on that. It won't debut for a while. I'm gonna take my time with it because I got a lot to learn about customizing my own model and stuff like that.
Thanks, are you ready?
Unlike you.
But
I get
like that's where your subscription money is going. It's going towards things for the stream for the most part. Because even though I'm out of a job, I am okay, generally speaking, financially and other aspects. So right now I'm lucky in that I can take the
6-pack. You know, he has to go take care of his 6-pack.
right now.
Oh, someone started. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm sorry, I have an orange kitten.
Get to the center. Get to the center.
Quick. I
definitely didn't make it.
Don't take that right away. Oh, we gotta B-res in 4 minutes.
I think
Dude, I hate the fucking hitbox. Jesus Christ.
Everybody into the circle.
No, so
Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Reverse gravity coming up. Get to the back. Get your friends down. And get this blueberry dead.
That's phase 1.
Everybody be ready to go to mount.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
We're in Demencius's domain now.
Oh.
Wow.
Run a rock.
Hit a rock. Me too.
I did not, actually, this time. If y'all can guess it. What?
You didn't
I
mount?
did wrong.
And you fell to your death?
No, I did that.
You dismounted and fell to your death?
I'm alive, surprisingly.
Then what are we guessing?
One thing that we always
How
say
much he
on
loves
Shenanigans.
Oso?
No.
Holy no. Oh, that was close. Oh my god.
So, Mochi did a Friendship Dragon run today.
Yeah.
And we've been averaging 3-4 dragon runs. Mochi only had enough people for one today, and he's like, "Okay, we're all done."
minute 40 for Beerus. Hi, guys. You always want to take the mini boss.
It doesn't matter. We're going to kill it.
Yeah, we're just starting it, right? Doesn't matter
Well,
where it's at.
because that's why.
I mean, it's gonna die.
Yeah, but he spawns in the mini bosses, so that's why you want to keep it in like a center.
Oh, wonderful! I love myself now.
Alright, less when we land here, guys.
Yep.
I got it. Can we all stay together so that this healer can be the only one healing?
A minute, but I think he'll be dead by now.
Mikey do Mikey things.
Yep.
Avoid the stars as they fall. Left.
Why?
There we go. Congratulations, everybody. We have killed Dimensius.
For the last time this expansion. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I have a question, and I've already asked a few people, and they've already said they would do it. I have a friend who was unable to actually hit any of the Friendship Dragon raids, and I would like to see if he wants the heroic amount. If between now and Tuesday, if he comes on, because he wasn't able to get on tonight, and I put something together, would I have the support of the dojo to at least do a heroic run for
I will ask my group of friends if they help.
Ping me.
I got you.
Ping me.
I'd help you out too, dude.
I've got no kid this weekend, so ping me.
I'll ask my group of friends if they would help too. And I'll ask Val and stuff.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mike. Okay.
As a great elf named Legolas once said, "You have my bow."
Legolas?
Legolas.
I just wanted to know.
Sandy, if it's on the weekend, absolutely. If it's on a weekday, count me out.
No, I got you. I'm gonna see if it's either gonna be maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I don't know when. His work schedule is so up in the air because he works at a hospital. So it's like one of those. It's one of those things. I was just like, "Are you gonna be here tonight?"
Oh wait, it's out here.
Because I might
Out
be
here.
able to
Sorry.
talk them into doing a heroic kill tonight. And he's like, "I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it there." And as of right now, he is not online.
To Ujaran as well.
Yeah.
I'm jumping off. Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. See you guys later. So.
Night also. I just thought I'd ask if there would be people to help. I know that there are people that are like, "Yes, I'll help." I just wanted to ask because I know it's just for one person. It's for a friend, but didn't really get a chance to do a lot in the expansion, so it's one of those things.
You know, if I'm on, I'll help.
Go.
Think we
Yeah, I
jumped.
appreciate you guys.
We jumped 7 item levels off this raid.
I've done the heroic raid, I don't know how many times now?
Yeah.
So you know I can do it easily.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, if I need to, I'll take it. If Yudran can't do it or Mikey's not there, I can probably do it. Okay. I do have to at least change Discords, so I will catch you guys all later. I'll keep everybody up to date what's going on.
Later, Sandy.
Alrighty, catch you later.
See, yeah, supposed to talk with Zandy after this, so we'll see. Let me pop out of that. That DPS overall on yours? I don't know if it's DPS overall, if that's DPS for just the fight. I actually don't know how they go about doing the thing. Like, I think it's overall because it doesn't show. Like, it's just there. But yeah, I think that's overall. So you did really strong overall. So nice work, dude. I mean, I was resetting data every now and then, so I don't know how accurate it is, but yeah. Considering I was basically a scrub, I'm not upset with, 8,000, 9,000 DPS, so considering I still have like a Jasher Diamond, I have an intellect trinket, like just all sorts of nonsense going on this character because I haven't played it in so long. Alright. I know Zandy wanted to talk with me. I offered him to help him with his cooldown manager, but afterwards, but let me see. But let's see. I did the mage key earlier, so now I need an evoker key. Maybe I should get my sub for WoW this weekend. I mean, the new expansion releases like in a week and a half, so yes, Andy. Yeah, I heard you say that. Oh, I don't know if you were referencing my, like doing that or what. No, I actually don't have my son this weekend, so there's a possibility that I was going to have my son this weekend, but because of IRL stuff going on with my co-parent, but we got some clarification on some of that stuff, and I am not going to be needed this weekend because the reason that I would need to get him so that she could handle some things is going to be when I have him anyways, next weekend. So I'm around all weekend. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I'll probably go like 6 to 10 tomorrow or something like that, or maybe another 5 to 9 stream, roughly normal time, because I've got some errands that I'm going to run tomorrow, and I need to do some cleaning to this apartment pretty desperately. But I'm around all weekend, so just hit me up. Sunday, I can be around. I'm going to be mostly working on videos, but just ping me so that we can go over that cooldown manager. Remember, you just started Salvi in the beginning only. I mean, the thing is like, if you're only in the beginning and like needing to, or only wanting to like just work on slowly leveling, like honestly do it and then go from there. I've got my new friends coming back, so I'm with them right now, but I want to do some time for the cooldown manager. Yeah, absolutely. Just ping me, Discord, throw it in, if you have to, ping me publicly in my Discord and go from there. But yeah, if not, yeah, we can all hang out in like my Discord in that general channel and go from there. I have it locked off right now just because I don't see a need for voice channels, but I can temporarily unlock it so we can get coops in there too. Only like 10, maybe 15. Yeah, you've got a long road to go. Like the max level's about to jump to 90, Rex. So take your time, enjoy the experience of leveling. Like some people really like it. Some people like me, I don't care for leveling, but yeah, just take your time with it. Enjoy it. Take the time to like sit down and just practice, and as you slowly gain the new tools, go from there. But yeah, brand new player leveling is really cool. You get to pick the expansion that you get to. So if there's like a story that you really enjoy or that really intrigues you, you can go through and see that whole story as it was played during that expansion, which is cool. But for you being brand new, I think they're going to send you through Dragonflight, which was a fun experience. I'll be honest, even leveling in... Oh, shit. Even leveling in Remix for me sucked. And I went through and did all the order halls. So... Alright. Oh, I guess I need to do this real quick. I'll do it on the Demon Hunter. Screw it. I haven't been keeping up with the Heartbreaker stuff because I don't really care, but I kind of care because I want the mounts. So I did True Omni in Final Fantasy 14, maxed every class and crafted and everything. Yeah, that's like one thing that I do think that Final Fantasy 14 has going for it that I think is really good is the fact that you can make one character and then you can play every class. So it's less about becoming attached to a class and more about becoming attached to the character. See you tomorrow. I appreciate it, Sandy. Thanks for lurking, man. Don't worry about your mod duties. I can handle everything. We're good tonight. Like I said, ever since I made those security updates, those person or persons that were harassing me a couple weeks ago have all but died off. So we are good in that front. But yeah, so like that's one thing I think FF14 does right, in my opinion, is that you have one character, so you're attached to your character as they are, and then you can learn all the jobs on that one character, so you don't have to maintain this alt army. You maintain your one character and you have fun with that. Like, I love that aspect of FF14 versus WoW. I haven't played a ton of FF14. I did like a little bit of like a demo thing. I need another hard drive, and right now I can't justify a second subscription-based MMO, but I do want to try to get more into Final Fantasy 14 and mess around with some classes in there and really go. I know the speed of the game is like, it's like a lot slower in terms of its like global cooldown and stuff like that. So I think that weapon still is going to be worth it if I can upgrade it for free. Always been a monk main. Yeah, like, I'm intrigued by monk. Dragoon has always been intriguing to me as a Final Fantasy class. And then red mage. But I know I'm kind of potentially alone in why I like red mage. Like, I always like the kind of the Spellblade type setups, as it was in the old Final Fantasy games. So alright, what keys are out there? What do I have? I have Arakara. That's gross, even though I need it. Let's see. Halls would be good. Let's do the 10 to 12 range. Gambit I have at 12. Ecodome is up. Let's see, I can do this. Nope. That our car went out the door. Doing a lot of Floodgate lately. Alright. Let's see. I can get into this 10 halls. I'll be there. Nope. Sign up. Cancel. Sign up. Boom. And if not, I'll see if I can drop into a healer key here if I need to. I don't want to. I just want to blast my brains out and not think about it too much tonight. Devour. Jesus Christ. I just want one. That's all I need. I just need one for the vault. Let's see. Bro, I think these guys are thinking way too hard about freaking 11 key. Did I miss her? Slayer and Farmer chatting up. Oh, I didn't use cooldowns there. That's bad. You know, fuck it. We'll go now. I think I can move. You bet your ass I'm running. My guy.
Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Ooh, boy, this pull. And started the RP. Uncle Iroh quote. Okay. Let me get to a soft saving spot. So I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. One of my favorite characters is Uncle Iroh. And so I love that he's just kind of like, you know, the grizzled old man with the quotes to back it up. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab. I don't have it next to me because I didn't think anyone was actually ever gonna redeem that thing. So I will actually have to go grab my little thing that I have of it, and I will include quotes from the live action one as well, because I think that Uncle Iroh also does an excellent job. So yeah, let me get it after this dungeon, then I will give you that, and I will do it in my best, really poorly done Iroh voice. I will also admit that I've been watching that show with my son, and it's always funny to me. Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's greatest joys. That one I like a lot too. There's one about from the live action one that is a Pai Sho quote that I really like too. I used to start of every Magic match. Love that quote. Yeah. Because I play a lot of a lot of strategy board games with my brother. That I think that's why that Pai Sho quote stands out for me. We'll save our dragon here. Dragon Rage doesn't need to be used here. No, unfortunately, it's not. I would love it if it was, but I think Netflix and Nickelodeon would absolutely destroy us for having it. So, yeah, I can't, unfortunately. It's me actually giving the quote. Oh, this one's a really good one. This one's really good for me. Life is like a dark tunnel. You may not always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you keep moving, you will come to a better place. I love that quote from him because
This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire, yes?
Ye have an eye for treasure, but not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances to
that's also one of my favorites. But as I'm rewatching the show with my son, like some of the lessons that like he is taking away from it is like really interesting to watch because it's coming, you know, from the perspective of a 9-year-old or soon to be 9-year-old. There we go. Jesus Christ. So I think he really relates to Aang, even though Aang's a little bit older than him canonically in the show. So it's really fun. And, you know, the other thing is like, I'm a big fan of Dante Basco's voice work, who plays Zuko. I love his voice work that he did for the show as well. So, yeah, Aang's 12. But the thing is like, the way that I look at it and the way that someone explained it to me was that, like, I mean, the show originally came out, I think, in like 2005, 2006 time frame. I mean, you think of a kid that was 12 years old in 2005, like what that kid would be like today is like night and day difference. But yeah, he never got to be a kid, which is, again, I think why it relates so well, because unfortunately kids these days, I mean, I have a, you know, my ex's daughter is turning 18 this year. And so unfortunately I forgot to do the ritual forge. I gotta macro that in. Sorry, this fight has a lot going on, so give me a second, I'll reply to you. I did not mean to hit tip the scales there. There we go. Except, you know, the old guy can't remember his name, would sneak him in and out and around. Yeah, that's true.
You cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Only the withered and dead belong in museums, like your cartel. Your cartel has dissolved into dust. I choose to lead mine to glory.
I'm watching for this cast to go off. It's not the one I meant to kick. Oh well. Oh, double Starseer pull. My sir, you are ambitious. Maybe single target one of these down. This guy acting like his 3 chest survives on, like, relies on everything. Hey, Bella. How you feeling? I'm feeling better. Interview went fine today. We'll see. 2 other companies called me and want to set up something for next week. So I have one Tuesday afternoon, and then the other one, I replied, said, told them what days I was available, and then waiting for them to tell me what slots they have available on those days. So we'll see. The one that I interviewed with today, I'll be honest, like, there was something a little bit weird about the company in terms of how they felt, but I'm also not really in a position to complain about it. The biggest thing that worries me is they don't really have a great benefits package, and that's kind of one of the main things I'm looking for work for, because I am waiting on the state to tell me if I qualify for Medicaid, since I have pre-existing conditions that require treatment. But the state of Florida, the Medicaid stuff takes fucking forever. So I need to go, because, like, even my acid reflux medication, I'm down to about a month left on it, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me.
This power is vast. Bow before cartel's soul. You are nothing.
You guys standing in the circle, we're gonna miss it because of them. Nope, we got it. Okay.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control. The realms. I can feel them. The power of the first ones.
Okay, once I have my empowers up, then I'll...
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Then I'll Dragon Rage here.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control.
Oh my god.
Bow before cartel's soul. You are nothing. Oppose me and be extinguished.
Stood in the middle of it, buddy.
How dare you hinder me? The tools of creation at my command.
I mean, this is max level content, so if your character's not max level or X, you won't be able to help me out with this.
The realms, I can feel them. All the tools of creation at my command.
Oh, he meant meds? I'm okay. I got 30 more days. I know who to talk to. I have my point of contact with the state. I'm just gonna call them on Monday. And go from there.
Oppose me and be extinguished. You are nothing. How dare you hinder me? The power of the first ones. My cartel must not
Not bad.
The first ones hate these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, War Walker.
It's gonna learn in the mixer, but yeah. Okay. Now, the Demon Hunter. Day. Been playing. I've heard a lot of really good things about eugenics. Not for kids, obviously. Some of the things that I've heard. I just don't have a ton of. I need a second hard drive. I got to figure out what I can do to buy that for myself and one that'll match my computer. Because I need like another 2 terabyte hard drive, just so that I can install some extra games and I can play around with those on stream and stuff like that. Like, I've got Star Wars: The Old Republic, which I'll be playing a lot of tomorrow, just going through a couple of the like main stories. I have Priory. I don't have Priory. I just have Floodgate. Okay. Let's see. I just. Way my head just snapped to the chat. No, so like the games that my kid and I play together, we play Lego Star Wars together. He watches me play Octopath Traveler 2 because he likes watching me play that. We obviously play a bunch of different Switch games together when we can. Minecraft Dungeons has been the big one that he's really enjoyed lately. And then I keep him very, very contained to AI matches, and then I set my channels up so that he cannot see. There's like no chat, no voice chat in Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, because he does like messing around with those characters, because his stepdad's a huge Marvel fan. Yeah, I finally beat Octopath Traveler 1 in January. After like 5 years of playing it. It took me a while because I had to do all the grinding, which was kind of annoying. Because that game does require some grinding, and I didn't plan out how I would, like, because I wasn't clear. But I like had a situation where I was just basically just walking around level 40 areas trying to grind as many mobs as I could to get some of my like level 30 characters up to like into the 40s so that I could effectively help them with their like chapter 4 stories. I did not do Galdera, which is like the big, really big bad end boss, just because at that point I'd completed all the stories and I had been wanting to move into Octopath Traveler 2 as best I can. So I did that, and then I started 2. Actually, I had a fun story. So Octopath Traveler 2, I thought I was gonna have to get it on the Switch. I don't play on my Switch a ton anymore. Outside of when I play with my kid, I prefer PC above all, and then my Xbox is there and has been good to me for a while. But I found out that Octopath Traveler 2 was available on Xbox. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And it was on sale. Normally it's like a $60 game. It was on sale for like 66% off or something like that. So it was only like, it was like $19 or something like that. I don't know what exactly the discount was. But then I had a bunch of Microsoft rewards points from watching TV and buying a game every now and then and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I'll just use these. Maybe I'll get like, a couple bucks off. And it turns out I could get like $10 off. So I ended up buying Octopath Traveler 2 for like $7. A game that I'm going to sink probably 80 hours into, I got for $7. So huge W on that deal. Yeah, so as is my standard. Now, Octopath Traveler 1, I picked a couple of different characters to go first with before I ended up like coming back to just Ulberich as my main character. And so I decided to do the same thing. I just went with Ikari as my main character for Octopath Traveler 2. And so far, I actually really like a lot of the changes that they've made in 2. The leveling feels a little bit more brisk in terms of the pacing. Fuck it, I'll play this build. It's not the best build right now, but I'll play it. But the like little quality of life changes that they made have been there. I like the fact that the stories feel a little more connected. I actually really like what they did with the chapter 1s, where you pick up every character and you have to do the chapter 1 solo on that character. I've been playing beta too much where I have my Apex talent. Jesus. Oh, that's messed up on my part. I fucked that up so badly. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I just messed up this void meta so badly. Insane idea to make hardcore characters. Bruh, you are absolutely insane if you want to go that route with it. Like, there's value in hardcore. I don't personally love it, but... I mean, I know people that do that. Like, I've met quite a few people that have actually made it so that, like, hardcore WoW was their first experience with WoW because they were, like, big, like, Elden Ring players and Souls game players. So something like that to them, like, actually makes a ton of sense. Don't think you do hardcore? No, I have no interest in hardcore myself. Not that it's a bad mode. Honestly, like, for me, I can't play any version of Classic. With the exception of Mock Classic, I played all those versions when they were live. So... not worth it. I do like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Yeah. I've never been a Souls-like game. Like, I don't mind certain Souls-like combat. But the Dark Souls games themselves, I cannot be asked to give a shit about, honestly. Not that they're bad. I don't think that. I just... Ah, son of a bitch. I'm getting a snap strat. That's good. The worst, man.
has a profitable venture. Hopefully, this inclines them to aid our own.
What I need is a distraction. The kind with sharp teeth. This beast will do nicely.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Cartel's eye is not responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Too young, man. Too young for what? Ah, getting trolled. For one class college, yeah. I mean, I'm fucking old, dude. I'm 38. I'm about to be 30. I'll be 39 middle of this year. Oh shit! So you're mid-20s. Yeah. I know, Bella. Oh, Bella, someone sent me a quote. My sister-in-law sent me a quote that was fucking hilarious to me. It said, I'm at the age where old people think I'm young and young people think I'm old. And I was like, that tracks. That tracks a lot. Feel ancient and yet 21. Yeah, like... There are aspects of me where I'm like, yep, I'm 38. And then there are other aspects of me where I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm only 38. Like... Like, my sense of humor is still very young. You know, I don't necessarily have, like, the super fast reaction time for games, but I have, like, a way to break down games that I think is unique. That's right, it centers on this. Jesus Christ, I gotta figure out. I had Chaos Nova thinking it was gonna be around me, but I forget it's actually around the target that I'm on, not around me. Makes it a little bit different from the agility specs. Well, I mean, you gotta think about, like, a comparison purposes. I was never one to have like, it's funny. My reaction times are ridiculously, like, good. I've been tested for this, like, many times where I have reflexes, like, generally speaking, that are faster than astronauts. You know, who have to have like these lightning quick reflexes and stuff like that. But when it comes to like trigger fingers and stuff like that, it just never translates. So my reflexes were always built in legitimately finding a way to avoid. Like, I did a lot to like avoid danger. Like, that's where my reflexes came in at. Like, I remember one time when I was in band, we were unloading the truck for band, and you know, we're just kind of taking our time because we had the time. And one of my friends decided he was going to slide one of the snare drum cases down. But you know, instead of doing it like completely blind, he was at least kind enough to like say, hey, government name. And that's when he you know, so I basically had enough time to turn around, and I saw it coming towards me. And that was how and then I basically leapt over it like a cat. Like, I used to be ridiculously agile. I mean, and he hucked that thing down, and I leapt over it like a cat, and he was like, and I landed back on the little ramp on like the moving trucks. I was sitting on one of those. I mean, it was the guy that he and I were like best friends. So it's a little bit different in that regard because like I kind of knew what I was getting into it when he was up there. You know, it's like one of those things where like you just kind of know. But he was so stunned by how fast I just jumped over the damn thing. And honestly, by that time, I'd gotten so over. Like, I had my very, very aggressive streak in middle school. That's where I got into all my fights. Because I was new to the area at the time, and, you know, middle school kids are trash individuals, let's be honest. Oh, I live in a Bible Belt area in Florida. You know, I'm not in like Florida that people know. I'm in Florida that people don't know about. So yeah, rednecks galore around here. Yeah, like if it had been almost anyone else, I would have come down on him because I was at the time in a leadership role within the band as well. So like, you know, I had Oh, I haven't been doing trinkets. I gotta figure out. Yeah, like we were pretty heavily, like my family was pretty heavily involved in the thing. So like my family name simply by us existing like carried respect, you know? Just because, you know, before me, my older brother was in there, so we had 3 years already built up, and then he and I shared 1 year together in terms of schooling. So he was a senior, I was a freshman, and then my younger brother came in right behind me after that. So like by the time that had happened, I was a junior in high school. So we'd already been around consistently for like 6 years, I think, by that point. So like my family, we all carried heavy respect, you know, and you know, that was mainly because of my parents, but I too, because of that, it trickled down to me. So if people messed with me, they knew that it was like quote unquote all out of love. But they also knew that like if they did something that was actually wrong, everyone would find out about it really quickly, and so would my parents. And you know, my parents loved all the kids. You know, they'll say that all day and night. They did. They loved every kid as if it was their own. But if you cross the line, they were gonna be like, yo, that's messed up. You know, not that they ever had to, because I learned from them how to like defend myself, basically. Like I got put into karate as a kid so that I could learn how to defend myself. And you know, fortunately or unfortunately, I was the only one that had to use it. Like my brother never really had to use his karate to defend himself. My younger brother never did. I was the only one that had to. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, when we moved to Florida after my dad retired, you know, we were the new kids. And, you know, with my younger brother, he was in like elementary school. So those kids just are like, oh, you're a student in this class, I'm a student in this class, we're friends, right? Like, you know, he was 6 or 7 years old. My older brother came into high school, and frankly, they have some maturity about them. And so he had kids that took him under, that like immediately like took him under wing and, you know, made him feel welcome. And obviously he joined band and stuff like that, which gave him like an easy outlet to make friends and stuff like that. I was the only one that was kind of put, intentionally or not, which I don't think it was intentional, I was the only one that got put into a bad position, because middle school kids are assholes. They are the worst fucking children. And I say that as someone that wasn't a shitty ass middle school kid, but also as someone that was a parent to a middle school kid. You know, middle school kids are ridiculously rude to each other. And because I was someone that had come in, I come from a military family, which, you know, wasn't even in the right military, quote unquote, because my dad was Air Force. The town that we moved to was a Navy town. So even with that, like, it didn't help on that front. I you know, because I was in a bubble for such a long time on a military base, you know, I was a kid that was like, I wore a flat top unironically until like 2000. So I got made fun of for that. I was super short. I'm only 5'6". I'm not very tall as it is already. But when I was 11 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, and we got down here, you know, I was in the position where, let's see, I think 4'3" or something like that. I mean, the point that I'm making is that I was significantly shorter than than everyone else around me. And so because of that, I got picked on brutally. Like, it was bad. And so I have, and in some cases still have, a pretty bad temper. And so what would happen is I would get picked on and I would let it affect me. I was always kind of the one that did a lot of emotions on the sleeve type stuff. And so what would happen is that I would get super pissed off at these people. And, you know, I would just... The thing was, is I never would start fights, but I would always say shit to piss them off too. Because it's an aspect of myself that a lot of people don't know about. Fuck, of course he did that right as... But I can be very biting. I can be... a royal pain in your ass. And the thing is, like, I know, like, Bella, who's known me for... God, Bella, we've known each other, what, almost 3 years now? Emery, if she pops in, will tell you we've known each other 2 or 3 years now. Others as well, like, they'll tell you, like, they have never seen me... Like, they've seen me mad, they've seen me pissed off. But no one that I know now has ever seen, like, the side of me that is, like... the absolute worst human being you have ever met in your life. And I know he's there. So it's one of those cool situations where because of that, I would say all these things, and then these kids would get pissed off, and then they would turn around and try to fight me, which is fine. The thing was, is I never threw the first punch, but I always threw the last one. I did not. The only time I quote unquote lost a fight was when I was on the bus and I got completely blindsided and jumped by like 3 kids. That was the only time I quote unquote lost a fight. I won a 2-on-1. I won 1 2-on-1. I won a couple of 1-on-1s. Oh, I forgot I was in Slutmog for that too. But yeah, so I was the one that got into a lot of fights, and then like what happened is in 8th grade I became a band manager for the high school, and I kind of found a new social circle that wasn't kids my age. I actually found kids older than me, and a lot of them were like very cool to me too. Like they brought me in and brought me in, and that's actually what, for the most part, actually like has chilled me out for the most part. Like that is what got me to kind of calm down a lot, and then from there. But that aspect of me that can get super angry to the point that I can make people afraid of me to be in my presence because of what I could potentially do to them, either physically or mentally. Everyone has that part of them, but mine is always like, I won't say it's just underneath the surface, but it's not that far from being underneath the surface. Let's see, I love to share my hickory smoked salmon with people in the recipe. Hickory smoked salmon is good, underrated. My town, everyone knew my family as the militant family. Yeah, I mean, every town has one. Learning to lean back is hard, yeah. I've learned it over time, and honestly, becoming a dad definitely changes your perspective on a lot of things. Though I will say, like, I love being a parent. I love my kid to pieces. He is everything to me. There is no law that I will not break to protect him. And I think anyone that's a parent would say that if they have a good relationship with their kids. Like, my kid absolutely adores me. Like, he calls me once a week, even on the week, especially on the weeks when we're not going to be together. He always wants to call me. You know, yesterday, luckily, I texted my co-parent saying, hey, like, because I was supposed to drop something off to her yesterday and I didn't. I said, hey, I'm sick. I'm running a little bit of a fever. So just for safety, I'm not going to meet you. Let me drop this off at your house tomorrow instead of meeting that day like we had planned. And she was like, cool. Well, she had mentioned that I was feeling sick. So my son was like, I need to call dad and check on him. So he grabbed my ex's phone and called me and was like, hey dad, how you doing? So like, he loves doing that stuff. So I'm very lucky that I have a good relationship with him. But that said, like, I tell people all the time, and I said this to someone the other day, because it came up, and because someone was like, hey, her and her boyfriend were thinking about eloping and just getting married. And someone asked, do you guys ever think about having kids? And she was like, actually, no, we don't really talk about it right now. And she was like, we just don't know what parenting would look like for us at this moment. And I happened to be there, and I was like, you know what? I understand that completely. But my thing is that if you are not 100% committed to having a child, you should not have one under any circumstance. So, but yeah, I think it's a good point to end on. Sorry for kind of rambling and raving. Who can we raid? Question is, do I raid you into some ASMR folks or do I raid you into some WoW folks? What if it's not raid tonight? I don't really feel like it. Streams are gonna be short for now because some of it's a computer thing. Like, my computer starts to get really hot around the 4-hour mark, and so once I shut a couple programs down, it fixes itself. But unfortunately, it's the ones that I need to stream. But right now, because there's just not a lot going on in WoW, which is the main game that I stream, and I don't really feel like trying to jump in and do another game at this moment in time, my streams have been a little bit shorter. Once WoW kicks off, we get the leveling aspect, we're doing the dungeon grinding and stuff like that, then, we'll be, 100% will be, we'll be doing longer streams and stuff like that, but especially once the season kicks off in mid-March. But we'll go from there. Let's see. As much as I love the people that are out there right now doing... You know what? No. We'll go with Birdie. She's playing Cyberpunk. She's playing Cyberpunk 2077. She is... And then we'll do ASMR later tonight. Birdie has become one of my better friends in the creator space. She's been so good to me, so kind to me, and has helped me out a lot with different stuff. So we'll go say hi to her. She's playing Cyberpunk 2077 and is doing the Phantom Liberty DLC. So no backseating. We wanted to figure, if she asked questions specifically, then answer her. But other than that, just enjoy her watching all of this stuff for the first time. It's been a blast for me. And we'll go raid her tonight. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna do a little bit of beta, so I can get footage for those last 2 dungeons, and then we're gonna swap over to Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've been playing the Jedi Consular class story in that game and enjoying it. So we're gonna do that for a little bit, because once early access hits next Thursday, I'm gonna be jumping into WoW hard. It's probably the only game that I'll stream for a while. So I'm trying to give myself a little opportunity to not grind so hard into WoW now, knowing that in a week's time I'm going to be slamming my head into this game with all intents and purposes, like just pushing as hard as I can. So let's go raid Birdie. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Remember to join the Discord if you haven't. Thanks for the follows and the sub, Rex, for the sub tonight. And check out my YouTube channel. I've got a video coming out tomorrow that's a stream highlight from Wednesday about the Liadrin cinematic that has come out. And I'm in the process of working on a bunch of videos for the release of Midnight. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I appreciate everyone very, very much. Let's go say hi to Birdie.